be making all of the Nightmare Before Christmas trunk or treat stuff, I thought this would be the perfect mug for the job. I was following a tutorial online on YouTube, actually. There's a couple of them to make the zero head, and this is using just trash, like literally just trash. And this is a bottle, a water bottle. So if you can kind of see, that's going to be the shape of Zero's head. Came together really nicely. The only thing is that I'm going to have to wrap the pink part in like white paper, or Dan gave me some socks that I can use to maybe cover it up, because I think the pink is going to show through the white fabric. So I'm gonna have to figure out something for that. This is taking me forever. It's definitely gonna look homemade, but I think it's gonna look really cute from far away whenever I'm sitting, or whenever people are standing from far. So this is what I have for the head. I just kind of glued the fabric on. I put a rubber band around like the base of the neck, because I'm gonna have the wire go around it, and then we're gonna get the rest of the body on. So here is my Zero. He came out really, really cute. I didn't go step by step because I'm pretty much was going off of the video that I was watching. There's actually 2 videos that I based making this off of, and I will link those. But it took me way too long. I still need to get the little pumpkin nose. If I can't find a pumpkin nose, then I'm just gonna use like an Easter egg that was on the video that she mentioned. But everything came out really good, I think, for being homemade, obviously. Like, what more could you ask for? Let me just kind of show you the underneath, what it looks like. 2 coat hangers, wire hangers. I'm not sure how I'm going to display it though. That's the only thing, is because if we hang a wire from its neck, I'm kind of nervous of the body, like the wires coming off. So I don't know if this makes me like forced to create like his little doghouse so I can sit him on his doghouse. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. Here's pretty much the finished product minus the nose. So I am making a This Is Halloween banner, and I bought this stripe paper that looks like Jack Skellington's outfit from Nightmare Before Christmas. I got it at Hobby Lobby, and I think it was like 4 for $1, and I'm gonna cut them into a square. So there's actually gonna be 4 letters per page, and I made on a Word document the letters. I just downloaded a Nightmare Before Christmas font that I found. When I printed them out, I just got like a bowl, like a small bowl, and I outlined it with a really thick Sharpie, and then I just cut it. So then I'm gonna glue it, and then I'll hang it all together with like, I need to go get purple ribbon that'll hang together from the car. So I just need to go to the dollar store and try to find that. So now I'm going to be making the wreath. I bought 2 because that's what the instructions were, but I'm thinking I might just have to use 1, because 1 was going to be for the arms and then 1 for the actual like face. But I don't know if I'll have enough room for my trunk to hang like 1 with arms, so I might just return 1. I just want to see how it's going to look. I'll just make the face for right now and then add the arms later. And then you're going to need some felt. I think black, white, yellow, and red. I don't know which ones actually. I'm just making that up. You're going to need a red bow. And I think that's pretty much it. I'll just show you right now what else I bought. I bought this little tree because in the, sorry, with the backlight, in the movie, there's a tree in his like experimentation room where he's thinking about like what Christmas is. And so it was kind of like just like a strangly little looking thing. And so I bought that. And I bought these lights to go with it, just to string them. And on his tree is a little gold star. So that's how I'm gonna decorate that. These are all dried. I paper maché'd these, and I wrapped it around the bottom, and I wanted to make sure that they were all dry. This was really cool. I've never played with Mod Podge? What is it called? I don't know. But I didn't have any, but I made my own. There was a tutorial on it, and so I made my own. And basically you take some of that Mod Podge and you put some food coloring in it, and you pour it over the bottle, whatever you want dyed, and then you place it in the oven on the lowest setting for about 30 to 40 minutes. And look at how cool this is going to be with all these others. Now this I'm going to paint gray, I think, like a grayish black, like the video, and I'll link that video below. It's going to look cute, I think. So now I'm just going to paint these. I don't know if I mentioned that this is using just regular, I've never paper mache'd. I've never literally done any type of crafts like this before in my life. So I didn't have anything, and I didn't feel like going to Hobby Lobby or Michael's to get all of these supplies. And I do like have like these like types of paint at home, like from doing crafts with my kids. But anyway, so I was at the dollar store and I was just trying to figure out like what can I use. And I remember that like the little streamer paper is crepe paper, so that was what I was going to use. And then these little bottles I actually got at the dollar store, they're plastic, which is perfect. It's actually really cheap to do this. It's not going to be perfect, and I definitely don't expect it to be perfect, but it's just going to be a prop used from far away, so no one's going to look up close, but I still kind of want it to be cute. So anyway, that's what it's going to look like. I didn't do the whole thing. I still kind of want it to look rough looking, and then I'm going to put a sticker on it. And now I'll do the same, now I'll do the same thing with this. I'm going to make it like a black gray. So I don't have gray, so I need to put white in here. Actually, before I do that, I think I'm going to brush this with a little bit of black as well to give it a more lived-in look. Looks kind of neat. Okay, maybe I'll do that throughout then. Oh, my finger is stuck. Okay, that was gonna be creepy. All right. Oh, I wish I had better lighting in here. The dumb lights up above went out. Anyway, I'll show this in better light later, but it actually looks really, really cool. And again, I'm gonna put a sticker on this one as well. Okay, now I will do this one, and this one is paper mache'd with a paper towel, from what the video said, because it gives like a different type of texture to than what this is, because there's a pattern on this. So I'm going to mix white with this black. I think I'm gonna paint I think you paint the lids too. I need to check. I think she did like a little bit of black too. I need to rewatch it. So she did. She adds a little bit of black to it. And she actually added some more like gray to the black one. So I might just do that real quick. She said to let it dry, but I'm just gonna do it. I ain't got time to wait. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm gonna do some black on this one. These are looking really good. I'm just gonna paint the lids really quick too. These came out so good. I had to print the labels a little smaller than how they came because my jars are way smaller. And you can't really even see what that one says. This one says Wormswort. You can't really see it from far away. You get the idea. And this one isn't completely like glued down, but again, from far away, I think it's just gonna bring more texture to, you can tell, like it just looks like it sticks out more, it stands out. So what I'm gonna do right now is I am printing out Halloween book covers, because that's what I think I'm gonna set them on to elevate them up a little bit. So I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. Just search Pinterest. There's a ton of free Halloween printable covers that a lot of blogs will do if you like sign up for their newsletter. So I printed these out, and I just wanna show you this one. You can print it like this, like without any spine, like any like words on it, like a title for it. This one has the title, and this is how it's gonna look. I just taped it down on a book that I don't mind, like if it gets ruined by the tape, it's fine. And then I'm going to set them like this. I might have to make a couple books, maybe 2 books or something, I don't know. But I did print out those also. This one I thought would be really cool to have, and I think I'm gonna stain it. And to stain it, I'm going to blot it with coffee from this morning, like just leftover coffee, and then I'm gonna put it in the oven for like 5 minutes, just so it dries out, and it'll get like that nice like aged effect to it. So I'm gonna try it right now and see how it works. I'm gonna set it on some tin foil so that it doesn't leak through, and I'm gonna preheat my oven real quick. All right, the lowest setting my oven will go is 170, so that is where it's at. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a paper towel and kind of saturate the towel with leftover coffee. All right, here's the leftover coffee. Let's just see what this does. Okay, and I need to be careful to not smear. I printed this a while ago, so the ink shouldn't smear. But why is black coming up? I don't know. Oh, I know why, because I hate wasting paper, as you might know. I printed it wrong on the back side, so that's why it's showing up. But you're not really gonna see the front, you're just gonna see the spine of it. And there's no ink on the back of this. So let me just focus that more on where the spine, like where you're gonna be able to see it. Dang, Bounty, you do a good job of saturating. I'm like losing all the liquid. I do want to get the outsides too. Okay, as soon as my oven is warm, I will put this in for just a few minutes so it'll dry. So I just pulled it out. It was in there for 6 minutes and it's crinkly and dry, and I think it's gonna look really good when I wrap it. I just hope it doesn't it shouldn't tear. Look at, yeah, it's gonna look really good. Here's how it looks. Here are the books right here. It looks really cute. And I actually found in my craft box, I found these little skull lights that I've used at the carnival, at my kids' school carnival last year. And now I'm just gonna, I think, like drape them in throughout here just to bring some light to it. Oh, it's gonna look so cute. Right now, trying to figure out what I am going to do with this trunk. So it's going to be a little bit dark in here. Of course, lights are not working per usual. So, oh no, it started coming down. I don't know if you can see, but it's black right here. But I have a flashlight right here. So I had a black tablecloth, like a black like plastic tablecloth hanging. It fell down, but here's a little Christmas tree that I'm gonna use for Jack, and I'm gonna have like an orange, the orange snake, we just call him Snaky, that is in the movie, is gonna be kind of like around here and popping its head out. We're using a pool noodle for that. So I have that. Let me show you what else I have. Okay, you can't really see because it's so dark in here, but I'm hanging the wreath. All right, the lighting is gonna be absolutely atrocious, but I am hanging the scary wreath from the top of our trunk. So our trunk is open and it's from the very top. I have duct tape, but I have wires because there's like a little hole at the very top of the trunk, and I stuck some of that craft wire through there, and so that is how it is holding up. And we were just kind of like testing it out, and it's been holding for 2 hours, which is great. Now the problem is I have this banner, and this is the one where it says this is, sorry, I'm so close, this is Halloween. Now the problem is from far back you're not gonna be able to see it. So what I'm doing is I'm draping plastic purple tablecloths from either side of our trunk, and I'm thinking about separating this is and putting it right here, like draping it down, so like it'll be like a drop down banner, and then Halloween will go on this banner. That's what I'm thinking about doing. And I also still need to include 0 in here, and then I'm gonna put the books in here as well. Also, we might make an Oogie Boogie like backdrop and put it opposite the tree. So if the tree is right here, I'm thinking about putting that backdrop of Oogie Boogie in this corner over here, and I'm gonna make it with a poster board. Still got time to play around. Okay, so now that I'm moving along a little bit, I do think I am gonna move that backdrop up. I did tape it back up, but I think I'm gonna move it forward a little bit so everything pushes forward. I moved my books with the potions right here. It looks really cute. I'm thinking though that's gonna have to go near the tree. I don't know. I'm not sure. And then 0, what I'm thinking is I'm gonna put some twinkle lights, or not even twinkle lights, just lights under him to illuminate him. And I might have him stick right here, I don't know. I do have an extra tablecloth that I think I'm gonna place down here just to make it look nicer. All right, so this is what I have so far. I ended up putting the black tablecloth down here on the ground, or on the floor of the trunk. I have 0 right here, and I put some lights underneath to illuminate him. Then I have the book, and what I think I'm gonna do for the books is that you can't really see them that well, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a couple bigger books underneath the tablecloth just to elevate them up a little bit more, because they really are cute. And then the tree right here, I still need to add Snaky. I need to make the moon with Oogie Boogie right there. I actually think it's gonna look really cute. Oh, and then my mother-in-law gave me some of these that they were supposed to use for a party, and I guess they ended up not using them, and I think I might just hang them like maybe in the back. I don't know, I want to incorporate him somewhere just because I don't actually have Jack, which is really sad. I have a doll of him, which we could, like a stuffed doll of him, I guess we could use that somewhere. And I think I have Sally too. I have a couple stuffed animals. It's coming along really cute, and I still need to figure out what I'm doing with the banner back here. So yep, so far so good. So we ended up pushing the car. There goes the tablecloth again. I need to figure out how to really get that stuck on there. Anyway, I pushed the car forward so I could see from this angle, and oh my gosh, in person it looks way better, but it's gonna look so cute. Now, like I was saying before, on these purple tablecloths we're gonna have that banner draped down, so it'll be a drop down banner. So it'll be "This Is," and then Halloween on this side. And then the wreath is so, I loved how the wreath came out. He looks amazing. Yeah, so everything is looking really good. And then when you kind of get closer, you're able to see everything. And like I said, I still need, there goes the dang tablecloth. Oh my goodness. Good thing this is our trial run. I love it, and I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm trying to make Snaky right now. We keep saying Snaky. It's a snake from Nightmare Before Christmas, but we just call him Snaky. Anyway, this is the hardest part, is trying to get this mouth part onto the Pringle can. And now I'm just gonna go around and hot glue all of this just so it stays down, so it kind of forms a mouth. Here is the Oogie Boogie moon that I put together last night. It was so simple. It took me maybe 15 minutes to like freehand draw it and then to paint it. No time at all. And this is on like a regular like poster board. I'm debating if I should paint the white part like a grayish color to make it look like a sky, like a grayish blue and black color, or if I should just cut the whole moon out and then glue it or pin it. I don't know how we're gonna hang it. I'm gonna try it like this first and then see what we're gonna do. But it came out really good. This is the last thing I need to figure out. I did my banner like a regular banner like this, like the sloping kind, but I need to make like a drop down banner. I kind of have an idea, I think, but I'm not sure, so I'm just gonna play around and let's hope for the best. Because my Halloween banner was longer than this is banner, I put some little graphics on there and then a red bow to separate the two words, and then the Sally one. And here is how it looks when it's all put together. My husband, believe it or not, has a great designing eye. So he added the Nightmare Before Christmas Tsum Tsums that I completely forgot that we had, and he arranged the plushes. I had so much fun on this project, and I hope this helps others that are looking for Nightmare Before Christmas ideas for Halloween decorations or for trunk or treats. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Since Disneyland is closed due to the pandemic, this is the only way I can get my Disney fix, but there will be hopefully future Disney videos, cooking, baking, and lifestyle videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.